birthday, we've got
It was 2 weeks ago.
a plaque for Ford Sterling. So he's in there. We left his remains where they are. They cleaned up the wall there. It was kind of a little gnarly. They cleaned
This
it up
was in
there.
pretty bad shape when we came across it first.
And from now on, Ford Sterling will have a marker. No one should be forgotten. So thank you to Theo, to Tyler, who's not here, to Steve, to my beautiful wife Kim, who
EJ for having the idea.
Well, thank you all. I mean, but no one should be forgotten. There's a lot more stories like this that need to be told. We can find more of these folks and get them honored, and I think that's something we can just keep doing for the rest of all of our lives. So
We just had one recently. I thought about it. I went down the research and found out the man's name. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but the Laurel and Hardy group.
Okay, yeah,
Sons of Pioneers.
Sons of Pioneers.
Just put down a marker for
Oh.
someone who was in a lot of those movies, and I can't remember
Is
his
this the
name
guy
right
you
now.
sent, Chubby?
Oh, no, Norman Shady? No, he was
No?
one of Little Rascals.
Oh, Little Rascals. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's in Baltimore.
Baltimore, yeah.
The great thing about this is now people coming through here will, if they don't know who he is, they'll know of him and they might be inspired to find out who he was, maybe look at his movies, and now he'll be remembered. And for most of the years I've been coming here, which is like 30 years now, I didn't really realize he was in here until just a few years ago.
Yeah.
Slightly before EJ let me know about it, and I said, yeah, I remember seeing Ford Sterling is in here somewhere. So I want to thank him just for having the idea and for kind of pushing me to get involved. And so and Tyler Cassidy for donating this.
Exactly.
At zero cost.
Exactly.
Talk about a guy that gets it.
Yeah.
He really appreciates the history. There's no better owner for the cemetery.
Right.
He's somebody who appreciates the history, understands what he has here, and he celebrates it. This is Carrie Bible. She's the official tour guide of the cemetery.
Yes.
And an author and a blogger. And I want to recognize several people that are here today who are historians. Carrie, first of all, Mark Masick, author, historian.
Yes.
Scott Michaels over here. Jane Osborne,
Yes.
documentarian.
And this is actually the 100th anniversary of the founding of Keystone. So
Oh, wow.
There's probably a lot of books,
Good point.
DVDs.
I never made that
Her blog
connection.
has great information on what movies to see and what books to read that involve Ford.
I never made that connection, but yes, this is
Her book, Carrie and EJ have both written books
As has-
on the.
And you, you're.
Well, yeah, in your locations book, on page 67, is a picture of Ford Sterling with the Mack Sennett Bathing Beauties sitting on Santa Monica Beach in 1919. And so, even as I'm flipping through this book, I said, well, there he is, there's Ford Sterling, sitting on the beach with his girls.
Yeah.
So, and he did so much more than just the Keystone comedies. He really was an actor who did a lot of different types of roles, but he's best remembered as the chief of the Keystone Cops. And our toughest decision in doing this was how to spell cop.
Yeah, because purists spell cop with C. Most people, when they write Keystone Cops, they put the K in the K. That never really happened during those days. And so
That happened later in
Keystone
life.
Cop purists, I hope, will appreciate that we chose the C and not go, how come they spelled it this way? And
During the 3-hour meeting we have.
Yeah, that was a good 20 minutes.
45 minutes was on,
Yeah.
we spell it with a C or a K.
Right.
People are gonna think, well, we did it wrong. People are gonna,
I want to thank one other person, Wendy Warwick White. She is the world's leading authority, and Mark Wanamaker as well. They're the leading authorities on Ford Sterling. Wendy wrote a book called Ford Sterling, His Life and Times, which I got a lot of my research in. It's my fault, I take on this one. She wanted to be here today, but because we had so many conflicts, we had to keep moving the date. She lives in Phoenix, she couldn't drop all the things, and it probably wouldn't have worked out with the rain anyways. But I want to thank her and Mark, because Mark wanted to be here too, but he's taking care of his mother, and he couldn't be here today. But anyway, I'm glad you guys were here no one should be forgotten, and I really do thank you all, and especially thank Tyler and
I'll
Theo.
pass it on to him.
Yes,
Please,
and
please.
by the way, we have a card, which I haven't signed yet, yes, but we want to thank you and Tyler with the card.
Oh.
We also have a card for Ford, if anyone, it's his birthday, right? If anyone wants to write a happy birthday to Ford.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is him. So
There
it
he is.
says in here,
It's right on there.
happy birthday Ford, thanks for a century of laughter.
That's great.
So,
I wish I'd known I would have brought some cake. We could put it up there. I just just put
Yeah,
100, just put
Just
up a
put it
card
on a
yesterday
card
for
maybe we
Eleanor
can hook it in there
Powell's 100th
somehow.
birthday.
But if anybody
Did
wants
you
to sign
Someone
this.
just sent one in.
Oh,
And
that's
this is
great.
Chief Tehizel, same. By the way, a handsome man. He was the best dressed man in Hollywood. So it probably was hard for him to get in character, you know. But this is what he's most famous for. So this is the picture I chose, just because that's what.
Are we gonna leave this here for as
We
long
can
as
leave
it's
this here,
safe?
sure,
Maybe a
sure,
picture
yeah.
of the two of you with us.
Sure, absolutely. But thank you all. Thank you all very
Thank
much. And
you,
let's sign
guys.
the cards, okay?